This is some correspondence from United Airlines from March of 2012. And I was flying first class, and there was a baby in first class who was very disruptive. And this was my generic reply from United. Thank you for contacting United Airlines. I regret we have taken so long to answer your correspondence. While the merger of United and Continental has been a successful one, there have certainly been challenges resulting in higher than normal mail volume and more calls to our contact centers than expected, making it harder for us to resolve some issues and provide assistance in real time. Our key technology migration, in which we combined reservations, systems, and websites on 3rd March, went well, but it was not without difficulties, ones we are working very hard to correct. Whatever factors contributed to the concerns you shared, I do apologize for the inconvenience we've caused you, and again for the delay in responding. What a load of bullshit, huh? It's just defenses and excuses. While my reply is brief and not as detailed as I would like, well, you could certainly be more descriptive. Please be assured that we do understand your concerns. They have been documented for review and appropriate internal action. And you notice how it doesn't even mention on here that I had initially complained about a baby being in first class, which is yet a free passenger, another passenger that is held and is not paying for its ride. In appreciation for your feedback and patience, please enjoy the enclosed electronic travel certificate on your next United Airlines flight. We hope your next experience with us earns a positive review. Again, I'm sorry for the delayed and brief response. I very much appreciate your business. So they did not even address the concern at all. They didn't make any forward plans on eliminating babies in first class. And they didn't even mention babies in first class, in this correspondence. So it is extremely hard being an activist and an advocate and, trying to change the status quo. So I just found this in my file and going through some stuff I just wanted to throw away. But, it was dated 2012. And this matter has still not been resolved because babies are still being allowed to sit on the parents' laps regardless of how dangerous that is. And basically the parents are flying safer than their children because they are seatbelted, buckled up for safety. And their babies and toddlers are being handheld on an airplane that can go up to 500 miles per hour. Now, I don't know how how the FAA ever allowed that. Because the FAA promotes the usage of a seatbelt and bringing along a carrier and purchasing a seat for the child. So parents are actually placing their trips to Disney at a higher priority, a much, much higher priority than that of their children's safety. And that should not be an option. When you drive a car, you are expected to put your child in a car seat facing the back of a seat. And you can be ticketed to fined if you don't do that. So I'm just clueless as to why Lapheld children are being allowed in airplanes, because this is a double standard that should not be in place. All children should have their own seat. They should pay full fare. They are a full human being. They should be paying full fare. And they should also have identification or passports. They are traveling, they are flying. They need to be identified, they need to be accounted for, and they need to be protected. And nobody would disagree with that. And the only way you can protect children in any vehicle is to use a safety belt. So that's my message, and nothing has been changed 12 years later. But as you can see, I have been active on this, and currently I go to Facebook groups and I look up the airlines and I document the need for children to be in safety seats and for parents to pay for their seat. And as long as all airlines need to be doing this in unison. And then parents will have no choice. Either they can refrain from flying or keep flying and pay the piper, because they're the ones that have the children, and you know, that's part of the cost. Safety is part of the cost of traveling and flying with your children and entertaining them at Disney or wherever. So thank you for watching this far, and please subscribe to my channel.